This one kind of deals with how we draw conclusions about other people. Where you were when it happened. The mother stands before a bank of microphones, bewildered as a cornered mouse. As she pleads to the cameras, quivering hands holding the edges of her daughter's picture, the cheerleading photo, with a smile as bright and wide as the Milky Way, my gaze skews sideways to the stoic husband, unshaven, crescents beneath his eyes the color of the bottom of a well. And I can't help wondering if he is the guy, the one who pressed that hot coal onto our soft skin, sizzling moment of shared pain tattooed in our collective consciousness forever. Where you were when time halted becomes part of the story you tell. In the kitchen, chopping bell pepper for a salad when Patsy Ramsey, a former pageant queen, announced the disappearance of her daughter, JonBenet. On the couch, half-heartedly filling in a crossword when Susan Smith invented a carjacking, begged her abductor to return her two little boys that she loved so dearly. Each time there is that sudden slap in the face, but then the shock of the moment subsides and queasiness rises in its place as reporters dig into backstories, uncovering skeletons from the family plot. How many times did you suffer this bait and switch before nub of your cynicism grew into a skewer? Where were you when your meadow of trust withered into a cracked mosaic of desert hardpan? When was the first time tendrils of this tumor cast whip-like flagella into your daily life, flaying every occurrence with red welts of suspicion? The first time others' hooded gazes made you wonder if X-ray vision could pierce your protective shell, revealing all the sins you committed and got away with, and the ones buried in your heart like a murdered child. 3 days from now, the missing girl will be discovered, hiding in an econo lodge with her hiker boyfriend, defiant, almost prideful of the misery she brought upon her parents, and search parties, and viewers glued to glowing screens. The father forbade her from dating this boy, the one to whom she will cling desperately as deputies usher her from the ramshackle room into the back seat of a waiting cruiser. Their short trip captured on film, packaged and spoon-fed to a public whose appetite can never be appeased. The instant we see her smirk, comprehension will strike like a guided tomahawk falling from blue sky. Our stories will evolve into something that showcases our wisdom, our belief in the parents' anguish, recognition from the outset that their girl was trouble. We'll forget this moment right now, how stabbing fingers of blame at the TV fills some hollow deep within our hearts. We'll never mention the way family members gathered by our sides nod their heads as we proclaim with certainty that Dad is guilty as sin.